Hello everyone, my name is Latifa Hassan. I am a third-year student taking Mass Communication Africa Nazarene University. I am the current organizing secretary for WECANU. Wildlife and Environmental Club of Africa Nazarene University is an association within the ANU community. It is founded in 2009 and patronized by the ENRM department, which is a teaching department here at ANU. The membership to the club is voluntary to any willing and devoted members of Africa Nazarene University. The core activities are integral participation in world activities such as World Wetlands Day, World Environmental Day, etc. Other activities include tree planting, cleanup activities within the school, and community sensitization. WECANU has partnered with organizations such as Kenya Wildlife Service, Wildlife Clubs of Kenya, Wildlife Direct, and QSA. Each February, the club hosts an annual Creation Care Week, and this year's theme is "What is the role of young people in environmental protection?" We are looking forward to making it bigger and greater this year.
In this school, I have learned a lot of things, and I'm one of these influential clubs in this school, which is Wildlife and Environmental Club of Africa Nazarene, which has taught me a lot of things. It has taught me how to care for the environment, and we have this most amazing week that we do a lot of things, which is called Green Week. We do mentorship, we do activities such as tree planting. We learn a lot of things, especially last year we learned the most interesting thing that I've never even learned anywhere else about bamboo. Bamboo has a lot of importance in our lives. One, we learned that it is a plant that is used to make houses, to make clothes, to make different items. And there are a lot of things that we learn. For example, we learn about the SDGs. Those are the Sustainable Development Goals, and they're very important in our lives.
As we reflect about creation care during this week of creation care, I, as a theologian and a member of faculty, I am drawn to scriptures that speak about the creation care. I would want to draw our attention to Romans chapter 8, beginning from verse 18, which talks about the future glory of all creation, including the future of human beings. One interesting thing is what we find in verse 19, which says, "For all creation is waiting eagerly for that future day when God will reveal who his children are. Against its will, all creation has been subjected to God's curse, but with eager hope. The creation looks forward to the day when it will join God's children in glorious freedom from death and decay. For we know that all creation has been groaning as in pains of childbirth right up to the present time. And believers, we as believers also groan." I would want to draw us as human beings who are concerned about creation to the groaning of the environment. The text here seems to indicate that the earth or the created order has feelings. It is experiencing pain because of what human beings are doing to it. And the way the creation speaks and groans is well articulated in the book of Isaiah chapter 24, beginning from verse 1, where it speaks about the groaning, the pain, as it looks forward to deliverance, to redemption, to the time when the true sons of God are revealed. The true sons of God in the context of Romans chapter 18, in Romans chapter 8, are those who take care of creation, those who would be concerned about the pain of creation, and who would seek to redeem creation. Creation is looking forward to the future. But presently, we can do something about the groaning of the environment. And the creation is looking forward to that future. And we can bring the future to the present by how we treat and how we take care of creation. Let me draw us to the language of groaning, the pain, and the suffering that the earth goes through as a result of human sin.
So John Henry is my name, and I work at African Nazarene University as the Field Studies Coordinator. My work basically is to make sure that whatever students learn in class in theory are put into practice before they graduate, so that we check on the competencies. African Nazarene University in 2019 came up with an idea where community members could easily get access to environmental information or environment-related information to enable them attach value to the environment. One of the key responsibilities of a university is to, 1, do research, 2, disseminate the information, the knowledge that they've discovered, and 3, to solve the community's issues. So, as a staff at African Nazarene University, I've mandated to stick to the key issues. And as part of the 3 C's of African Nazarene University, that is character, competence, and community, we are supposed to make sure that the information that we have generated, are reaching the community and are solving the community's problems that are current and that may be there in the near future. So we train individuals to meet the challenges of their time. Now, youth and technology is something that cannot be avoided in the present day and age. And for that reason, African Nazarene University acknowledges that. And with COVID-19 being here, we have to make sure that we adapt to the changing issues, not only environmental but also technological. But how can we solve environmental issues using technology? For that reason, 2023 African Nazarene University Creation Care Green Week, we will be opening up a new botanical garden that will house both the natural setup and the man-made array of botanical trees. We will also be trying to solve the issue of food security. We'll be launching a new technology around, that is hydroponic system, that is farming without soil. How can we use that technology to improve on food situation within Kenya? Because we believe that we need to ignite, we need to remind our people on the issues that they are facing. 2, after igniting that thinking, we need to make sure that we educate them more about that phenomenon that is affecting the community. Then 3rd, we need to educate the community on how best can they use the knowledge they already have to solve their issues and also to form a solution to the future generation through sustainable development agenda. And for that reason, we focus on the youth being the change makers. What is the role of the youth in environmental protection? What is the role of anyone who is in a university setup, a college setup, not only a college, even high school? How best can we be a solution within our space? Young men and women, young ladies and gentlemen, We do have the various platforms that we can use. We have several resources that we have at our disposal. We have the social media, we have the mainstream media, we have the WhatsApp. That space you have, use it to be the solution to the community's issues. If you know that this is the best way to grow this specific crop, most of the people do tree planting, but do they do it right? You who knows how to do it, share that short clip. Share that information with your friend, with your brother, with your father. With that, you will be using the local resources to be the change you admire, because we need to ignite that. Then we need to make sure that we learn more about what we've ignited in you. And then we need to educate you on how best we can do community outreach and advocacy. Most of the time we think of the environment as trees only. Environment includes everything that surrounds us, living and non-living. So that desk you sit on, someone planted a tree that used to make that. So let us be the drivers of change. Let us come and learn more about environmental issues. 2023 Green Week, we are focusing on the young people. University or college life comes once in a lifetime. No one rewinds their age. But when you use such opportunities that we have also opened for the public to attend the Green Week, you come and also learn more on emerging issues. What I learned in my high school at that time may not be the same thing that they are learning today. So expose ourselves. We do have technology. We'll be doing this through a blended mode, both on physical and online means of getting this information out. So we are calling upon different individuals to participate in one way or another. Then we are also calling for like-minded institutions or individuals to help us pass on this agenda or move on with this agenda. So you can be part of Green Week as a participant. You can also be part of Green Week 2023 as a partner, in that you can come and we give you a setup where you'll be showing what you've done, and also that space to interact with the community around. We accept contributions both in kind and in monetary form. For details relating to how best you can support, you can email ENRM, that is Environment Natural Resource Management, enrm@anu.ac.ke, or call me at 0715 042 391. Everything that God created was good, and it should remain good. We have the responsibility to make sure that the child of your child enjoys the same resources or even better resources than you do. Be the change you want to see. Let us be part of the solution, not really part of the problem. What begins here transforms the world.
Some of the biggest environmental issues the world faces today include deforestation, pollution, climate change, and also food security. With over 1.1 billion of the world's population being youth, and specifically in Kenya with over 70% of the society being the youth category, this is a big category in the society that can be able to really engage in making a difference in environmental issues that we have today. The ANU Green Week 2023 focuses on leveraging the energy of the youth to be able to develop solutions to the climate issues that we face today. And therefore, we want to take this opportunity to really engage our youth today, right from university students in this particular environment, to be able to think of innovative ways whereby we can be able to develop sustainable solutions that can be able to tackle these climate issues that we face. We therefore welcome all of you to come as we debate, as we engage with one another, to see how can we be able to take care of the environment that God has placed us in. And therefore, I welcome all of you to ANU Green Week. Karibuni.